welcome back. And today's cast has been influenced by Vic, who's behind the scenes here, because she said to me, we were just talking about mindfulness bell, which is something that I rave about because it means you can put a gong onto your phone, which goes off every hour or however often you want. And it's a reminder to make you do slow, steady breaths. This is one of the easiest health hacks that you could ever do. And so then Vic then said, well, what do I think about gong baths? So that then sort of sparked me to think about today's episode. And I thought, actually, let me just talk to you about external therapies. Okay, so I came into this world because I became a therapist. Well, I received therapy and it changed my life. And then I thought, that's what I want to be. So I gave up my job and retrained and became a therapist. And here I am. The rest is history. So my entry into the world of wellness has been very much people paying me to make them feel better. So how does that fit into what I'm talking about now, which is you doing it for yourself? Well, the answer is all therapeutic relationships bring huge merit. Obviously, it's about choosing the right one for the problem. But I think one of the problems that we have is that we have been brought up in a culture where we tend to hand over the sovereignty of our bodies to other people. So if we get sick, we tend, in the old days, certainly up until fairly recently, we would probably ignore the early signs and symptoms. And we'd say, oh, it's nothing, I'll be all right. And we sort of soldier on. And then eventually, because our healthcare system was free and really good, we would go, well, I'll just go to the doctor when it gets really bad and they will fix it. And often they did. And often they still do. But the thing is as well as them doing the most amazing job, we also need to do an amazing job. And therapists are part of that, but it's really secondary. The therapist and having a gong bath or having a massage or having reflexology or having acupuncture or Indian head massage or Thai yoga massage or even going to a yoga class or training in Qigong, ultimately, that's like seeing the hygienist for your teeth, okay? And you would still brush your teeth every day. And that's the bit that we haven't quite got our heads around with our bodies. Our teeth are in our bodies, so we do have our head around that. It's like, well, I brush my teeth morning and evening. I don't just leave my hygienist and my dentist to do the job. I do that bit too, and then I see them as well. So I would be saying, if you want to have a gong bath, have a gong bath. If you enjoy gong baths, have gong baths. There's so many brilliant reasons why they're healthy and good for you, using sound frequencies to heal the body. But don't just rely on that to be your health kick. Don't just say to yourself, I'm going to work really hard all week because I have to, but on a Friday evening, I'm going to have a gong bath and I'm going to pay £50 for it. And that's going to be my bank credit. That's it. That's what I do. And I'm going, but what are you doing every day? What are you doing every hour? Because every hour you're going to be working really hard. So the gong bath's going to be great, but it would be even better if you did, say, a gong on every hour at the same time and did some breathing techniques and tapped your body and did these simple things which are like brushing your teeth that I'm suggesting you do. At this point, James is about to hit a gong. I know, I can see his finger twitching. Now that is an example of a gong on the mindfulness bell. And it just serves as a really beautiful reminder to just allow yourself to slow down and give yourself one beautiful breath. In for 4. Hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. And just notice the difference, how it's cleared the energy, restored the body, and now you can pick the pace back up. So there we go. That is really why it's so important for you to do these simple techniques each day, throughout the day, to just support your body, and then go and have wonderful therapies with brilliant practitioners to top them up and make you feel even better. So if that was useful for you, please do follow me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and please do leave a nice rave review. You can also watch me on YouTube, and you can also leave comments on TikTok and Instagram.